opportunity that will transform your life. I want you to know that this is the opportunity staring at you right in the face. So, congratulations for being in this session. Quickly reach out to the person who invited you and tell them thank you. Don't call them on phone. If you have them on WhatsApp, go to WhatsApp and tell them thank you so much. Thank you so much, because this session you're in right now will transform your life. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I am not your host for tonight, but before I bring up the host, I'd like to say a little about myself. And while I'm doing that, please go to the chat box, put in your name, your access code, and your location. This session is for VIPs only. So if you are here in this session, you should have an access code. So go to the chat box, put in your name, your full name, your access code, your phone number, and also your location. We want to know where you are viewing from. If you don't do that, I'm sorry, you might be logged out of this session. This session is not for everybody. This session is for special people, for our special guests. So go to the chat box, put in your name, your access code, and your location. So your access code is same as your reference number. For those of you who do not know what your access code is, it starts with 247/VI. So if you do not have that code attached to the message that was sent to you tonight, quickly contact the person who invited you and tell them to send you your access code so that you can also do that. So I see somebody writing, so it has to be together. Put them together. Don't drop them one after the other. Okay, Adeyemi, you have to rewrite it. Put your name, your access code, your phone number, and your location. Put it together. Yes, Oluwafemi, I see you. So, but your location is not here. So put them together. Your name, your access code, your phone number, and your location. It should all be in one text. It should all be in one text. So do that quickly. Do that quickly. If you're here and you do not have an access code or a reference number, kindly contact the person who invited you and tell them to give you your access code. Awesome, Oluwafemi. Okay, this is fantastic. So let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. The rest of us, let's do that quickly. Your name, your access code, your location. Do that so we can get started. We can get started immediately. So your name, your access code, and your location. Amazing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Patience Bauer, and like I said, I am not your host for tonight. Few years ago, I was broke. I was really broke. I was hungry. I was living a life of quiet desperation. You know what it feels like to live a life, you know that this is not my life. This is me living below my dreams. This is me living below my dreams and my potential. That was the kind of life I was living. I was so depressed, working so hard without seeing results. Like I was working so hard and there was nothing to show for it. And one day I kept praying to God. I knew that this is not me. I should be better than this. God will not create me and bring me to earth to suffer like this. I knew there was more I could offer to the world. I knew there was more that God has installed in me that was not showing. I was so down. I was really depressed. One day, someone invited me, a friend of mine. He sent me an SMS telling me that he has recommended me to an amazing opportunity. I didn't know what it was all about, but guess what? I logged in a Zoom session, just like you tonight, and I stayed till the end of the session. Somehow, I was feeling tempted to leave because, of course, I had other things to attend to, but I stayed till the end of the session. And guess what? After the session, I saw the vision of the project. I plugged in, like I keyed into the mastermind mentorship offer immediately. Within 3 months of mentorship, within 3 months of running the business, I made 1 year of my salary in 3 months. And I told myself, this is it for me. This is it for me. This is This is where I belong. And today I'm excited. Today I wake up every day with great anticipation. Today I wake up excited. I am living my life based on my own terms. I have people who have shown this opportunity, who have joined a session because of me. And today they are grateful to God. So I want you to be grateful to God and grateful to the person who invited you. Trust me, for somebody to invite you to this session, that person loves you. Whether the person knows you or not, that person loves you. So I want you to reach out to that person and tell that person, thank you so much for inviting me. And also, you have to stay to the end of this session. You might be here this evening and you're saying, this person has been inviting me. This person has been calling me. Let me just log in and see what they want to say. Let me stay for 1 minute or 2 minutes and log back. You are joking. You are not yet serious. Okay. So if you're here, I want you to stay to the end of this session. There's a gift that is worth over 2.9 million naira. I am giving you an expo now. I don't have the right to do that, but I'm giving you an expo. So you have you stand a chance of getting a gift that is worth over 2.9 million naira if you stay till the end of this session. Stay away from any form of distraction. Whatever distraction is coming your way this evening is to rob you of that which God has in store for you. So stay till the end of this session. Do not allow anybody distract you. And if you're having network issues wherever you are, in case network logs you out of the session, try as much as possible and log back immediately so you do not miss out on any part of the session. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited. Do you know why I'm excited? Because the person I'm about to introduce to you is someone who I respect so much, someone who mentored me. When she saw me, she told me, she said, just you have capacity, you have what it takes to be successful in life. She's someone who has mentored a lot of people, someone who is a multi-millionaire. Yes, she's a successful business owner, she's a successful wife and a successful mother. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to go to the chat box with excitement and with joy in your heart. Go to the chat box and type welcome ma. Locate your favorite emoji wherever it is. You will find it in the chat box. Go to the chat box and type welcome ma. Type welcome ma. She's a woman who is on a mission to raise a group of financially free people. Through our mentorship, a lot of people have emerged financially. We have lots of visionaries who have emerged. We have lots of gladiators who have emerged through her mentorship. And it is a honor for me to bring her up on the screen this evening. So go to the chat box and type welcome ma. I am not seeing your responses. You're not as excited as I am. Go to the chat box and type welcome ma, welcome ma, welcome ma. Thank you so much, Ambassador Vivian, for this opportunity. Over to you, boss. The screen is yours. Thank you so much, ma. So keep typing until she comes on board. Thank you, ma.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Patient Bauer. I'm super excited to be here. Are you excited? I want that energy. Are you excited? This evening is going to be an amazing session. I'm super excited to be on your screen this evening. Trust me, it's going to be worth your while. I know it was given to us for free. The link was given to us for free, but I want you to know that the nuggets, the wisdom they are going to get from these few minutes and few times with me, trust me, you would wish you paid for this event. And even if I was doing a one-on-one coaching or mentorship session with you, you'll be paying in 6 figures and above. But yeah, I'm giving it to you guys for free. So let me go right in and share my slides so that we can start the business for the day. All right? Okay. So if you can see and hear my screen, I want you to do me a favor. Go to the comment section and say, yes, I can. If you can see my screen and you can hear, you can also see me, go to the comment section and say, yes, you can. Awesome. Yes. I'm loving the feedback. Okay, so my name is, you're all welcome. Please, like Miss Patience mentioned, no distraction, put your phone on silent, anything that will take your distraction away, trust me, it is not of the Lord. All right? Yes. So put away any form of distraction, your phone on silent, and try and spend this few minutes with me. So now imagine a world where you can become anything you want to become. Imagine or determine your income. Is it you want to earn 8 figures income monthly? You want to have spare time for your family and loved ones? Enjoy personal development while making money? Have fulfillment by helping others? You know that joy when you see somebody that is helpless, somebody that cannot repay you, and the person, and you see that smile on that person. That fulfillment that comes because the person can repay you for the help you've done for the person, but that you've been able to make that person, that fellow, smile. That fulfillment you get by helping others. Trust me, money can't buy that fulfillment. As in, not enough money you have can buy that fulfillment unless you actually help others. You meet new people at different levels of life. As in, just imagine having an amazing retirement, as in the Bahamas, and like yourself and your spouse, you're having fun at the Bahamas. Retirement, too, not just for 5 days and 2 weeks holidays. You leave a good legacy for your children, not just only your children, but for your generation. So think about this. If you have the opportunity to go back 4 years from now, what would you do differently? Oh my God. If you have the opportunity to go back 4 years from now, 4 years from now, what would you do differently? I'm sure you all have a writing pad and a pen, right? Please write beside what would you do differently. I want you to write it, please. I want you to write it so that after this meeting, you can go back to, sorry, excuse me, you can go back to your notes and say, okay, this is what and what I got from this meeting. Are we done writing it? What would you have done differently? So the secret of success in business is in determining what or detecting where the world will go and getting there first. Let me repeat myself. The secret of success in business is in detecting where the world will go and getting there first. Imagine knowing that typewriter will not be in vogue again, and you started using laptop at the time they were using typewriter. You were how many years ahead of them in knowledge? And as we all know, times have changed and we live in a world of uncertainty. Anything can happen. Just like how we woke up one day and it was locked down for months. The way we communicate, the way we live, even the way we transact, a lot has changed. There is a new memo. And I want to ask, have you seen that memo? Have you seen the memo? Have you seen the memo? Let me show you. Gone are those days where you need an helicopter to shoot a video from the sky. These days, you just use just a simple machine that you just control at the comfort of your zone, comfort of your sitting room, comfort of your parlor, and the machine is capturing it perfectly well. Now, no, you don't need anybody to serve you, a human being to serve you. Machines are now, robots are now doing work and now serving us. Robots are now being our assistants, our PA. Oh my God. And they think faster than human beings. They give initiative, they give you ideas. Oh my God. Are you seeing how things are changing? You're seeing how things are changing, right? Time has season have changed. In 1880, we were in the Industrial Revolution where they said going to school was utmost importance. People were not craving to go to school. Then families were giving birth to more children so that the children can help in their farmland. And anybody that succeeded in going to school, what happens to them? You get a job, you get a company car, you get a company house, they get a good paying salary job, all because they graduated from school. And you know what? Everybody flocked into that direction. Now what is happening? There are no jobs. You know why? Because everybody understood that, okay, we have to go into the Industrial Revolution. Those were the year where you see a lot of people, thousands of people in a small cubicle, working day and night. From morning to night, they didn't have a life of their own. And in 1980 came computer revolution. The computer revolution where we had, of course, the computer, but then it was in a desktop where we could type on the computer while seeing what we're typing. That was the age. And people who plugged into this age became wealthy. Next was 1990, internet revolution. We had Google, we had emails. Now you no longer need to send letters. You can just send an email and someone 20 miles away, 50 miles away, 100 miles away will get your message. You just pick up your phone and you just send a message. Somebody in Lagos, someone in Abuja has gotten your message without maybe moving your legs, you just your fingers. Things have changed. And those who plugged into the internet revolution are currently wealthy. In 2010, the information revolution. If you want to know how to cook soup now, and you don't know how to cook soup, what do you need to do? Go to Google or go to YouTube. You will just see, how can I cook egusi soup? Details. If possible, you'll see a video on how you can do it. How can I? You just see everything step by step, stated there for you. Information was at the back of our hands. Moving on, 2020, the connected revolution. Let me give you an example. Those who took advantage of the connected revolution are currently wealthy. We have the influencers who have millions of followers, who at anything that they post on their page, people want to buy. Before you know it, you're connecting your friend to this product and they're getting paid. You're connecting your friends from Facebook that you've not seen for a very long time. You're connecting jobs, you're connecting business. A lot of things are being connected. And those who are using this revolution properly are getting paid and are becoming wealthy. This is just 2023, and the connected revolution is ongoing. Where are we going to? 2030. You cannot agree with me right now that we are actually going to a stage where it's going to be artificial intelligence. And now, you're seeing machines already doing the work. You're seeing some people being laid off. You're seeing now ATM machines that never used to be 10, 20 years ago is now in existence. You don't need to go to the bank. How much more in the next 10 years where we have the artificial intelligence? A lot is going to change. So for those who are going to take advantage of the artificial intelligence, they have to wake up now to take advantage of the connected revolution. Don't worry, that's why we're here, so that we can get all the information so that it will make us move to the next level. All right. So I wanted to play that video. I don't know why it's not. I wanted to play that video so that you guys can. You can actually see right now that maybe they needed 1,000 people or 1,000 workers to take up this responsibility. Now, how many workers do they have? Very few, a handful, controlling the robots. And how many robots did you see? A lot of robots there. That's to tell you that, unfortunately, people are going to lose their jobs. So you see, Robots could replace 800 million jobs by 2030. Oh my God. And when did he say it? He said it in the World Economic Forum in February 2018. So Jack Ma says only by changing education, our children compete with machine. Robotics will take over the employment sector. It's just saying the same thing. So the hard way, how do we try to achieve financial success for so many years? So I'm going to be telling you the hard way, how we're able to achieve financial success so that you know how it has been the hard way. Go to school, get an impressive grade, land a good job, work for 35 years, and and retire. Start a small business and hope to scale. Invest for quick returns. You just invest, and if your investment goes bad, you're back to square zero. That's the hard way. And I'm going to be explaining the old money, the industrial economy. You get a job with salary, or you're into buying and selling, importing and exporting, contracts, politics, farming, all those focusing on these ways of earning a living have not yet seen the memo. It's good to have a poultry, it's good to have a farm, it's good to have a buying and selling business. But trust me, in the next few years, you would wish, no, and that's why we're in this meeting. So we will not wish, we will not hope. Yes. So all those focusing on these types of ways of earning have still not seen the memo. I'm coming. Stay tuned with me. Succeeding in the industrial economy requires three things: capital, capability, and connection. Those who are relying on the industrial economy have still not read the memo. Don't worry, I will show you the memo. So how is cash flow generated? For you to understand the memo, I'm going to play this video for us.
Hustle is not what makes you rich. You look at every single person, every single rich person that I know, they hustle, yes, they still hustle, which is fine. But their definition of hustle is very different from your definition of hustle. Your hustle is just work. What I will tell you, what makes people rich is not the word hustle. What makes people rich is the word leverage. Look at every single rich person has leverage. What is leverage? Other people's time, other people's money, other people's resources. They have a team. They have money making them money. They have advisors. They have technology. They have something. They leverage other people's blank, other people's talents, other people's resources, other people's time, other people's intelligence. That's what makes you rich. The key word is not hustle, is leverage.
I'm sure we get that. Leverage, not hustle. I hope you're taking notes. Here is some things we found out. Simply, all successful and wealthy people have one thing in common: leverage. Leverage is the power to earn more and more while working less and less, either by having people or money working for you. I wasn't the one that said it. Robert Kiyosaki said that. You get, that is the power of systems. So I'm going to be sharing some success stories here. Okay, so this is my humble self. Where do I start from? A few years ago, I graduated from school, wanted to get a good job, and fast forward with a good grade, I kept on job. I was job hunting. The first job I got after NYC was as an insurance. I got in an insurance company. I'm sure a couple of us know ICO Insurance. So they called me up for a job and I went there. And we all know insurance company, you actually have to get paid. You have to bring in or sell insurance before you get paid. And I did this for like 3 months till finally I got my first pay. And my first pay was what? 30,000 naira. My mom saw how I was gradually going into depression. She said, you know what, why don't you move into the family house here in Abuja? I was excited. I said, they're spending money in Abuja. Let me move to Abuja. The first job I got in Abuja was as an intern with a 25,000 naira salary. I kept on job hunting from one job to another. I got another one with a 50,000 naira salary. That's how it continued. I got another one with a 75,000 naira salary. Then one day I got to work, my boss slashed my salary from 75,000 naira to 40,000 naira. And I told myself, that means one day you wake up and you'll be out of a job. And I gave myself brain. I started, sold my smoothie and my little gold chain, and I started a smoothie business. Every Saturday, I'll go to a recreation club center where people exercise, and I'll sell smoothies to them. And it continued for a while till somebody reached out to me and said, you know what? After buying smoothie from me, she said, is this the only thing you do? I said, yes. I said, why are you asking? I said, you know what? I'm going to invite you for a special gathering where you would be knowledgeable about the next step to take in life. I said, okay, why not? I'll do that. And I came for a physical meeting where I was told that they were going to hold me by the hands, mentor me, coach me into becoming financially secure. I said, I've never heard it before. Our teacher just taught us in school and told us, go and write your exam. They never really told us how can we actually read to pass. How is it that somebody is saying that they are wealthy and they are going to hold you by the hands and tell you how to be wealthy? That was what mentorship is. And I said, okay, why not? I plugged in, and it's been testimony over and over again. This is my 3 years growth. I did not wake up to become who I am right now. I grew into it. A lot of young people want to overnight hammer. They want to overnight make it. Meanwhile, they don't know that every wealthy person, not what I said, I did not say rich. You can be rich overnight. You can win a jackpot overnight. Every wealthy person, it took them a process. They did not wake up to be where they are. So because of time, I will not be playing this video. I was able to receive international awards at the international. Yes, these are the kind of income you're being exposed to, even during lockdown. See the amount, over 5 million naira, over 5 million naira, and the testimony continues. I've been decorated as a millionaire club earner, one of the top earners in the Vision Hub. And this is the opportunity where you get to launch the car of your choice. Not just any type of car, the car of your choice. This is the car I want to drive. Because of this amazing platform, I was able to do that. Few months ago, or few years ago, my baby turned 2 about last weekend. And when I put to bed, my mom came over to stay with us for 3 months. And after 3 months, I did not do the usual thing other women will do. Maybe pack yam, wrapper, and give their mama. No, I bought my mom a car. Imagine being pregnant with twin boys after putting to bed. That means you know that I slowed down in business, but then I was able to still make money and still present a car to my mom. This amazing platform. I have some of my mentees and I at international for an all-expense paid trip in Dubai, Mauritius, in Asia, and the list goes on and on. But now it's not about me anymore. It's about the people I've been able to mentor, to teach, to show them, yes, they can become more. They can reach for the stars and get there and even surpass the stars, all right? These are the kind of income you see Gideon on who over 1 million naira. If you calculate some more, you would see that it's over 1 million naira also. This was the message he sent to me. Good evening, boss, in July 2019. You congratulated me for making 100K in 2 weeks, imagine, and encouraged me so much and supported me in all possible ways. And 1 year later, this is how much he over one account is making 300,000 naira, and he was able to encash his first 1 million naira. The list goes on and on and on. I don't want to start calling or picking out numbers one by one. We can all see it. 2.5 million naira, 3.5 million naira, over 200,000 naira. People are testifying. So this is Samuel. How do you explain how Samuel, a 24-year-old boy, without a university degree and working as an office assistant, rose to becoming a multi-millionaire in less than 2 years? He became a connector and took advantage of the leverage system. You can see his car, right? I don't need to show you that. Look at him before. This is him now. He is much better right now as I speak to you. This is his car. He is just, okay, now he's 26 years old. So see the story of Didi. Didi was a copper And what happened? Let me so that you guys can see her face. This was a copper retained at her PPA, a radio station. And you can see how she was, right? She was excited to be retained. And you know what she told herself? After her salary after 1 year was 20,000 naira, she said, I can't continue to do like this. I can't continue to do this. And she said, what? With annoyance, she said, I'm going to leave this. I don't care if I'm being retained. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to take the bull by the horn and change my life. And this is Didi Wala. She became a connector. Currently, Didi drives a Range Rover. She's happily married, travel around the world with her teammates. That's her. You can see her there. That's her. Living the good life. Now she owns different offices around the world. This is herself and one of her mentors. 2 friends, 4 years transformation. This is how they were looking very, very, but now you can see that they are now looking like a money machine. They are now looking like a money machine. You know that, yes, money, wealth has transformed their life. They're looking better than they were. This is Ronke Kushumani. Right now, this is a hacker. Thanks to this amazing platform, it's been from one testimony to another testimony. Because of security reasons, we don't need to come and start showing you the houses we bought, the people we've helped, lives that have been changed. You can see the income, over 8 million naira. And you can see it from the company's account. During lockdown, 772,000 naira, 3.1 million naira, 1.8 million naira. And the testimony goes on. She bought a car for her mom during COVID-19. She bought a car for her father. You can see this is Dr. Elijah, was working in 3 hospitals and was still not making ends meet until he plugged into his system, became a connector. This was his first income, 203,000 naira. He said, is this real? So this can actually happen. He looked at his organs in the government office, how long it took them to rise to the chief surgeon, the toppest rank that they have in the hospital, how long it took them, and how much their current salary is. And he looked at the top earners in this amazing platform and saw how long it took them for them to get to the level of income. He said, you know what? He resigned from the job, and in less than 1 year, Dr. Elijah Uba transformed from this car to this car. It can only happen if you decide to say, yes, I'm changing my life. Currently now, this is Dr. Elijah Uba. He decided he just went and said, you know what, I wanted to get a GLE 2016 model. After buying the car, he said, no, I'm changing my mind. I'm actually going to go for a BMW. I said, why can't I just have the 2? And that's presently, that's him in front of his accommodation. You can see that they canceled the number so that security reasons. This is him in his apartment with the brown new car. October 2019, AIM Global company, there was a decoration for silver executive. Well, these are testimonies, people being decorated, people being appreciated. You can see him. Made over 22 million naira from AIM Global. So how can you be part of this amazing platform? Ongoing Dulux apartment project happening in Banana Island, Lake Ikoyi, Lagos. How can that be possible? If this business was not there, how would a simple man be thinking of having a Dulux in one of the richest places, the richest community, the richest, we all know what Banana Island looks like. That's him there. So what next? Of course, a private jet. Of course, having schools for the less privileged, changing lives of people. So the corporate change, I would quickly run through all this, but we can just see that how many people will become MD and CEOs? Only a few. How many people will become regional pastor, maybe regional bankers? Only a few. How many people are going to be the CEO of companies? Only a few. The opportunity at the top is limited to just a few. But the bottom of the chain is usually overcrowded. It takes an average of 25 to 30 years to make it to the top in a particular job setting. Any job setting, give it your 35 years. That is the only way you can actually scale. There is no financial freedom at the bottom of the corporate change. You can see staff and employee, it takes you 30 years before you become an ND and CEO to be on top of that chain. So our solution to recurrent financial stress is contained in the new memo. Read the new memo with understanding so you are not taken unaware. Go for the new money. So now this is the new money. The new memo is new money. This is a revolution with limited opportunities, the connected economy, infinite possibilities. That's La Buena Vida project, living the good life, good lifestyle, vacation, housing, and that's our website, all right? Yes, perhaps some people say, how can I make this money? How can I make this money? I'm not going to play any video because of time. How can I make this money? And I'm going to show us how we can make and become financially secure. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Yes, whatever you want, it's left for you to create it. The literacy of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Now, let me quickly play this short.
Whatever will be. If it's mine, it will come to me. That's a lie. Don't believe that. The Bible doesn't say that at all. It doesn't say if it's yours, it will come to you. Because I always believe that whatever is mine is coming to me. If it doesn't come to me, then God did not plan for it to be mine. That is the voice of foolishness. You see, because that's human wisdom. Human wisdom reasons, why do I have to struggle? If it's coming to me, it will come to me. Okay, why didn't you stay at home to see all the books that you read in school? They would have come into your mind.
I'm sure we got wisdom there, right? The precise prediction. Let's listen to
Robert Kiyosaki. I'm probably best known for the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. And one of the reasons I wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad 20 years ago in 1997 was I could see this economic crisis coming. If you're old enough to remember, in 1997 the economy was booming. And then what happened in the year 2000? It turned. So we had a crash in 2000, was a dot-com crash. The second was a real estate crash, and the third was the banking crash. So within the first 10 years of this century, we've had 3 major crashes, much bigger than the stock market crash of 1929. If you look at these charts here, you can see 2000, you can see the real estate crash, and you see the banking crash, and down there you can see the 1929 crash. The next crash coming, and it's coming very soon, is going to be bigger than all other crashes the world has ever seen. So what I say to people, you may as well be an entrepreneur. Because if you're an entrepreneur and you're actually sincerely working to gain the skills of an entrepreneur, the real life business skills of an entrepreneur, you and your family have a better chance of surviving this coming disaster. And it is coming. So why sit around and hope for job security when the idea of job security is really an obsolete idea? Why save money when governments have a tendency to print money to save the economy? And why do what the poor and middle class are doing when the rich are getting richer? So ladies and gentlemen, there's a giant crash coming. They call it a T-junction. You know, it's when the economy hits the end of the road. And we're within 2 or 3 years of it right now. You can see it happening as we speak. So you have interest rates at low, savers are losing money. What you see is oil prices dropping, which causes chaos in oil-producing countries like Russia and all this. And you see the rise of terrorism. So ladies and gentlemen, these are not ordinary times. The industrial age is over. We're in the information age. And right now it's important that you get more information, more education, and more skills. Most importantly, learn to be an entrepreneur so that you can survive no matter what happens. Thank you.
Now we're getting nuggets, right? I'm sure we're all getting value. Are we getting value? Yes. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work till you die. And I'm sure some people are saying, God forbid, God forbid. Yes, God will forbid it, but you have to take action. Those who are focused on salary, are not reading the new memo. Let's listen.
You see, salary is the medicine for managing poverty. It does not cure poverty. Only an investment or a business cures poverty. But not everybody can run a business, but everybody can invest.
Okay.
If you don't find a way to make your money work for you whilst you are asleep, you will work when you have to be sleeping.
This is.
Now, are we hearing the same thing from different people? So who are we? We're Century 21 Freedom Group International, promoters of the La Buena Vida project. It is a group of creative and forward-thinking individuals for different fields of endeavors across the globe, working together to achieve a common goal. What is that common goal? To provide the system, the structure, and the support to become financially free, to have time freedom, and to have health freedom. All right? To give to the less privileged, to give to your churches, to help for charity. So we in 2019 we fed 5,000 people. In 2020 we fed 50,000 people. We fed 1 million people in 2021 to 2022. Our members now pay school fees for children and hospital bills for individuals across the country. And it goes on and on. So La Buena Vida campaign, it's a global financial project that enables interested and eligible people to generate huge cash flows seamlessly to finance their personal project without worrying about interest rates or dropping collateral. You can get paid as high as 168,000 naira to 6 million naira daily with amazing health benefits. Okay, so there are 4 types of ways. Which one? 4 types of people we find in the world of making money. Which one are you? So I'll go here. The first person is, are you an employee? You work hard, hours. Who works hours for wages or for a fixed salary? Both wages and salary severely limit your income, severely limit your income and freedom. You will never be wealthy or free in this quadrant because you have to work for somebody. Continue working and working and working and working. When you get paid, your salary, house rent is dragging, the school fees, utility bill, transportation, everything from one salary that is never growing. And the economy is worsening it, the salary is not meeting up, everything is worsening by the day. Self-employed, small business owner, they own their traditional business, very high startup cost, high risks, high failure rates, income is capping by hours. You don't own the business owns you. You will never be wealthy or free because you have to be there. You have to be there. If not, look at people that open a supermarket. They have to be there. If not, the boy or the person that they put there will run them down. He has to be there to be sure that things are going on well. So which one are you? The poor or frequently broke reside there, being employed or self-employed. Now let's look at the other side of the quadrant. Some people say, I'm self-employed, good technical skills, expert, highly educated, talented, they do it yourself, but now you have to spend time to make money. Business is built around them, no system. They own a job, but not a business. Because you have to show up for you to make money. If you don't show up, you don't make money. No hard work, no pay. Everything depends on you. Your training, your competition, your competitors. And when you train your competitors, they lead you and they start competing with you. Worst case scenario, they will even build or set up beside you. So now this is the next side of the quadrant. Big business owner creates or plug in to an existing system which creates cash flow automatically. Month after month, year after year, unlimited income potential and a chance for true freedom. The opportunity of a lifetime. And this, for another side of the quadrant, is the investor. They put their income to work for them. Their money makes more money for them. While they sleep like the big person. There is unlimited income potential and a chance for true freedom. So the rich with excellent cash flow reside in the business owner and the investor. So I ask you, which quadrant are you on? So how can the average person take advantage of the B and the I side of the quadrant and create personal wealth rapidly without spending a fortune, without the high risks of failure, and have fun in the process? 3 types of income: active income, income you make while using your time, energy, and money; leverage income, income you make using the time, energy, and money of others; residual income, income that you continue to receive after the completion of the income producing work. That means you are no longer working, but money is coming. Those are the 3 types of income. So why are most people frequently broke? Job security. Before you know it, when they are sacked, you see a lot of people, retirees, trying to get their pension and the rest. That's why they're broke. Fear of the unknown. They like it safe. I don't know. I'm not sure. They're afraid. And because they are afraid, they just settle. Fear of the unknown. Lack of financial education. And the financial education are not taught in the forward world on the university. The world, they teach it in dining table. The world, they teach it to their children at home. Inherent perception of the work concept. I have to work for me to be wealthy. It's not true. You have to have leverage for you to be wealthy. Physical and mental laziness. Some people are just lazy. Some people, let's not even leave. Let's leave laziness alone. Lack of patience and inability to delay gratification. Some people want it now. They want to hammer now. They want to make it now. I want to hammer. That's why some people go and put their hands in dirty things, because they're not ready to really put in the work and succeed. And very busy mentality. If you're busy, if you're very, very busy, that means you must be wealthy. And if you're not wealthy, what are you using your time to do? I'm busy. That means you must be wealthy. If you're very busy and you're not wealthy, please look into your life. It's very, very important. Outright rejection of change for no reason. They're just comfortable where they are. They don't want change. They don't like change. They just settle. They just, please. See, this 50K job where I get like this, I beg, make I just do the job. All right. Being addicted to the approval and opinion of others. Obsolete mental programming. Their mental programming is obsolete of the ages. Go to school, get a good grade, and get a job. Then what happens? You continue for that in the next 35 years. After that, what next? You start running from one bank to another bank, hoping that your pension is paid. Procrastination. Some people just procrastinate. So mindset is what's different from the rich and the poor. The rich gets richer because the poor thinks every opportunity is a scam, unfortunately. So I'm going to say this. Is it a job with monthly salary that is the way forward? Please go to the comment section and answer this. Someone mentioned that she couldn't hear me. But there was an instruction of, if you're not hearing me, there was an instruction. Either you quickly log out. Let me pick this and paste it again. Somebody saying they can't hear me. Unfortunately, I think you should do this. All right. Let me send you a private message. Just go to the comment section. You see directive on what to do. Can we all hear me? Okay, yes, awesome. I'm getting response. Is having a job with monthly salary, is it the way forward? You all agree with me that no. Your salary is the bribe they give you to forget your dreams. You'll be working for someone till you die, and all your dreams crashed. They said the richest place is the grave, because a lot of people died with a lot of ideas, innovation, initiative. They died there, all because they decided to settle. Journey of the broke. That is what job is. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. It's not me that said it, about Einstein said so. Financial facts I'm going to share with you. You don't attain financial freedom by living below your means, but by increasing your means. The guaranteed way to financial freedom is not through savings, but through investing in systems that pay you. Investing in systems that pay you. You make a living by what you do, but you attain financial freedom by building a system that will eventually work for you. Let me repeat this for those who are not listening, for those at the back of this class. You make a living by what you do, but you attain financial freedom by building a system that will eventually work for you. So now let me share this with us. There's no wrong or right answer. If I decide to give you 3 million naira cash for you to start your business, or I say, you know what, work for me for the next 31 days, and every day I'm going to pay you 1 kobo that duplicates in value every day for just 31 days. You're going to work for me for 31 days, and you're going to be paid 1 kobo that duplicates in value. So I'm going over to the comment section. Which one would you go for? Awesome. Okay, you can hear me. Awesome. Which one would you go for? 3 million naira cash or 1 kobo that duplicates in value every day? 1 kobo that duplicates a value every day, or 3 million naira cash for those who have one business idea that they want to start. Which one would you go for? Although Afemi said he would go for 1 kobo, 1 kobo, 1 kobo. Jonathan said he would go for 3 million naira cash, 1 kobo. How will you go for 1 kobo? All these people say 1 kobo, 1 kobo. Do you know what 1 kobo is? 1 kobo compared to 3 million naira cash. There is no wrong or right answer. You get. So we have practically 99% of people saying they will go for 1 kobo. Just a few people saying they'll go for 3 million naira cash. There's no wrong or right answer, because it duplicates every day, but for 31 days. It duplicates for 31 days only. Only 31 days that we duplicate for 31 days only. Only, not forever. But you have 3 million naira at your disposal. Let me rush. Let's do this. Okay. So now, in the first 16 days, your 1 kobo is going to be from the first day to the 16th day. That's 327 naira. Are you sure we still want to go for this 1 kobo? 327 naira for 16 days. It will not even cover your transportation for 1 day. Are we sure we still want to go for 1 kobo? So some people were just copying people, and they were just pasting. Since everybody's saying 1 kobo, let me to one guy say 1 kobo back. In 16 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 days. Would you, that's 327 naira. God help us. So would you still go for 1 kobo? Anyways, let me move on. See, some people are already changing their mind. Oh, year of little faith. Why are you quick to change your mind like this? Now, look at it. On the 27th day in that same month, what are you seeing here? 671, 88 naira. 671,088 naira is not even up to the 3 million. So those of you that still shouting 1 kobo, 1 kobo, are you going to go for 1 kobo? Final answer. I don't think it's serious here. Final answer. You still go for 1 kobo. Just the 27, it's not even up to 1 million. Let me go on. But on the 31st day, can you see what duplication? What duplication? On the 31st day, what can you see? 10.7 million naira. You see how this life is. Some people go for 3 million naira. Meanwhile, that you can Do your work 1 hour every day, and you build an income of over 10 million naira. What if they now say it is going to be continuous for 2 months, for 3 months? You continue to make millions. Some people are quiet on this group. Why are you quiet? Now you wish you picked 1 kobo, right? Yes. So that's the power of duplication and compound interest. So the most powerful force in the universe is compound interest. Compound interest is the 8 wonders of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. Don't worry, I will explain everything. You guys will understand, all right? So the real reason most people struggle financially is that they learn to work hard for money. They feel it's by carrying wheelbarrow, you carry, you make small money. No, that's not how life is. You don't have to work hard for money. They work hard for their money without understanding the principles and seasons of wealth creation. Yes. Still Robert Kiyosaki. 2 levels of understanding that make success effortlessly. Understand the principles of wealth creation, understand the seasons and time. I'm going to be rushing from henceforth, all right? I'll be rushing. Decision making, leverage through a system, understand the seasons and time, reduce liability and increase assets, study the wealth and emulate them. Study the poor and forbid what they do. Don't do what the poor do. Yes, I would like to play this video. Yes, listen to this video.
The Zambian government, Bishop, sold the copper mines in northern Zambia to an outside consortium for $25 million. The copper mines for $25 million because they couldn't manage to keep them. The company that came in and took over the Zambian copper mines in 3 months made a profit of $75 million. They did not pay the Zambian government up front in cash for the mines. They were going to pay them over a period of time. Here we have this company that has an understanding of how things work, raised the money at the government's expense, took money that the company should have, the government should have been making, and gave it back to the government and said, we paid our debt in full, and give them now 0.006% of the proceeds of copper mining. When right outside the door there's people in poverty, people in not eating, people ignorant, people dying, high levels of AIDS, and what's the deal? Churches are full, people are praising God, Africans pray all night. Prayer is not in the success equation. Prayer is in the revelation equation. Decision making is in the success equation. You have to make a decision and be sound. We have to be disciplined and make sure we go and get what God has called us to get. You can be full of the Holy Ghost, but you can still be ignorant. But as for me and my house, I will get understanding. I will get understanding. I will get understanding. It's time now for us to rise up and be counted. This year, the country of Ghana turns 50. Ghana was born the same year we were born, in 1957. Ghana and South Korea had their independence dates on the same day, the same year. But look where South Korea is. South Korea is by nature not a Christian nation. South Korea by nature are Buddhists. China, which is the next large world economy, they have stated that in the next 10 years, 20% of the Chinese people will be multimillionaires. That means almost 450 million Chinese will be millionaires. They are not Christians, they are Buddhists. The Japanese are Shintoists. Those in Indonesia and Malaysia are Muslims. It's not about praising God and hallelujah and a great thank you, Jesus. It's about possessing an understanding as to how things work.
Are we ready to take an understanding as to how things work? Are we ready? Our economy has changed. Every decade, something new comes along. People that have the understanding of the season and time and position themselves in the new decade become the most successful people of that era. What are you waiting for? This is an opportunity for you to plug into the La Buena Vida project, yes, to attain financial freedom, time freedom, and health freedom. Succeeding in the connected economy is as simple as making recommendations. We do this daily, but do not get paid for it. You recommend people to your tailor, to your doctor, to your mechanic, to restaurants on a daily basis, but we don't get paid. But as connectors, our job is to communicate information to help people convert their social capital into financial capital using the leverage system. Don't worry, stay with me. There are three types of connectors. In the connected economy, who leverage effectively on persons and or system. Those who connect people to people and they make money. Those who connect people to products and they make money. Those who connect people to services and they also make money. These are the three ways to connect people to the connected economy. All right? And we have Facebook. What does it do? It connects you to your old-time friends. It connects you to people that you've not met for a very, very long time. Mark Zuckerberg, when he started as the CEO of Facebook, invited 5 of his friends to his hotel room 19 years ago to show them the business of the 21st century. Only 2 of them believed and they joined him. Now they are all billionaires. Now you have been invited now so that in the next 4 years, I asked you, what would you have done differently in the past 4 years? Now you have been invited again to take a journey with us in the next 4 years, so that you look back and you're happy that you stayed true to the end of this meeting and you took advantage of the mastermind mentorship. Don't worry, we have good news, a gift for every one of us, not just everybody, but the few who are going to stay to the end of this meeting. So we have you connect people to people. Facebook does that, Instagram does that, WhatsApp does that. On a daily basis, you're busy connecting to people. You connect people to products on Amazon, on GM, on Tonga, on all these platforms, and on a daily basis. We have Linda Ikeji connecting people to gossip, to news, to gist on a daily basis. Right now, she is financially secure. We have Travis Kalanick. Connecting people to Uber, and he does not have a single car, not a single Uber on the street, but he's currently connecting people to taxis, and he's financially secured, of course, very wealthy. We have Airbnbs. People no longer stay in hotels. You just get an Airbnb. What does he do? People that are traveling, just connect them to a room, to a house, and this is net worth, $13.7 billion. Are you guys seeing it? Just having an app that connects people to people's houses. He does not have any house that is on Airbnb. These are people's houses. They are the ones paying rent. They are the ones renovating it. What is Juma doing? Connecting you on a daily basis to products, to services, to food on their websites. So now, the connected economy, infinite possibility. The industrial economy, as you can see, a lot of people are out of job. Infinite possibilities, I meant to say. So now, as connectors, this is Travis Kalanick. He connects people to a car and he gets paid. And his net worth is $2.8 billion. This is he. 45 years, 2.8 billion. And we all know our ABC transporter, Frank Neji. He's 62 years and his net worth is worth $5 million. When did Uber come into existence? If you maybe the past 5 years, let's give it 10 years. How long ago have you known ABC Transport? I'm sure we'll all say as a child. Now we have Facebook. He's just 38 years, but his net worth is $48.2 billion. But we all know Aliko Dangote. He has sugar, he has flour, he has cement. Now he has a refinery that he's building. And what is his net worth? $12.8 billion. Are we seeing the difference? Are we seeing the difference? Okay. So we have Google, Larry Page, 49 years of age. He's worth $80 billion. And then we have Donald Trump, 76 years, $3.2 billion. What is he into? Real estate, even as a president, former president. I believe you can see the industrial economy is not the way to financial security. So I'm going to be introducing the #1 financial system in the world with complete health benefits, rewarding all connectors. Are you ready to be a connector? At La Buena Vida, we help you connect people to daily consumable and amazing health product, and you make money for life through a one-time connector fee. Yes, once you connect amazing daily products ranging from health and wellness supplements to daily domestic consumables such as 4 blends of alkaline coffee, your toothpaste, your chocolate drink, your masculine and feminine wash, and the list goes on. Not forgetting our breakthrough product, the Eye Protect and the bracelet. I wouldn't want to go through on this product, but then what do you simply need to do? Are you mandated to sell these products? No. If you listen to me properly, I never said anything about selling. You simply buy, use, and connect. These are products you can use within your household or gift to friends, family, and loved ones. So be a connector now. Be a connector now. How do you become a connector? Very simple. How do you connect people without talking, convincing, or marketing? I'm going to be holding you through and taking us through this journey. Activate your DTC system. Your DTC system is like a website. Once you activate it, your username and password is being given to you by making a one-off purchase of health benefits and daily products for home use. You have your toothpaste, you have your My Choco, you have your, the list goes on, all right? From $49,990 to $1 million. It depends on where you want to come on board, what platform you want to play on. You want to play on the One Profit Center, or you want to play on the VVIP platform of 30 Profit Center. It all depends on you. But the fee to come up to the one-time or one-off purchase is within $49,990 to $1.2 million. Okay, so let me move on. So that's the website I was talking about. Your username and the password will be sent to you once you're plugged into the system. What do you get for your payment? There are products that you get once you make your purchase, once you make your payment into the company's account. This is the Nutricential Herbal Toothpaste with antibacterial properties and repairs the gum of the oral cavity. We have the My Choco, the first alkaline chocolate coffee fortified with DHA. And what does DHA do? It helps with brain development, especially for children. My children take this. Contains over 16,000 phytonutrients from complete phytoenergizer. All right? Yes. So we have the Living Coffee, original coffee, balances the body pH system, helps prevent cancer of any origin, reduces the risk of type 2 diabetes, lowers cholesterol, enhances sexual vitality, increases sperm motility. All natural herbal sweetener. In case if you're worried about it might be too sweet, I don't take sweet stuff, you can see it. We have the sugar-free elements in some of the coffee. So are you suffering from heart disease? We have the VitaMax. The VitaMax helps the food flow, works by keeping blood pellets smooth to avoid accumulation inside the blood vessel. That's how people get heart attack. Once probably the fat cells goes and block the arteries or block the veins leading let's not even go into this version. Let's not go into it. Just know that it helps work against heart attack. Yes, so you have healthy heart, healthy blood circulation, and of course, healthy body. Okay, so we have different products. Color Restore Life. You can take note of these products and make research of them. Amazing benefits. Amazing benefit. And we have the Century 21. We have C24/7, the Nutra Central products. We have Complete. These are amazing products. We have amazing testimonies of people who have taken this supplement. So we have the kiddies. This is also C21/7. But this is for children. It helps boost their immune system. It has organic fruits and vegetables. For children who don't like vegetables, please, you can give this to your children 3 times a day. All right. So we have products that protect you. You can see against coronavirus. During coronavirus, we are not worried. We just all had our chins. And let me show you presidents. Very VIP people in our midst that had it. You can see that, right? That's the arrow there of people. This is Goodluck Jonathan's wife wearing his pendant. You can see that. That is to tell you that the rich know this and they use this. You can see this, the energy pendant, right? Exactly. We have the energy bracelet, maximizes your energy. Once you wear the bracelet, trust me, your energy boosts up. So we have the mobile phone radiation penetrates in the head. I don't want to even go into this. We have amazing products because I want to teach you how you can make money. Somebody tell me, show me the money on the comment section. Right? Go to the comment section and say, show me the money. Go to the comment section and say, show me the money, because I'm going to be showing you the money. Go to the comment section and write, show me the money. Okay? So this is you. You have a one-time shopping experience and you connect people. No selling, no convincing, no marketing. Simply buy, use, and connect. And from your contact list, we're going to connect people into doing the same thing. How do you start? How do you start connecting people? Without personally talking to them, without personally convincing them, without personally selling products to them. Very simple. All right? 2 steps to connect people. Step 1. Step 1, understand the system. How do you understand the system? We have the first mentorship class, initial planning orientation, and the quick start guide meeting. That's your first mentorship class. The mentorship on how to use our system to connect without convincing or selling. Plan your business based on the capital you want to generate. For those who want to be making only extra 50,000 naira, we'll teach you how to do that. For those who want to make 1 million naira, we'll teach you how to do that. For those who say, no, it's 10 million naira I want to be making, we'll teach you how to do that. For those who say, I don't want 10 million naira, I want 50 million naira, we'll teach you how to do that, all right? Yes. So use the system. Use the system. What I say, it saves yourself from stress, time, energy, and money. So this is the system. You connect people sending a text message. How many of us can just send a text message? How many of us sent a text message to be in this meeting? Very simple. We'll have a program text message that will be assigned to you, sent to you by whoever connected you so that you can connect to and send this to your contact, all right? So the Century 21 Freedom Group invites you to a business opportunity meeting. Let's do the presentation. It can be a video, it can be in the office, it can be on an event day, it can be a one-on-one conversation, and they will be shown how to connect into this platform. This is how you generate the huge income as a connector, because I know when I was mentioning 50 million, some people will say, they've come again. Oh. Now let us go on. Direct connectors bonus. Direct connectors bonus is one way to start earning. So now, either you start with an access pack of 49,990, you earn a director bonus of 5,000 naira, or you connect a Technoverse of 259,990, you earn a connectors bonus of 50,000 naira, or a Digiverse of 499,990, you earn a direct connectors bonus of 100,000 naira. Or you connect someone who comes in with a Megaverse, that's 999,990, you earn a direct connectors bonus of 150,000 naira. This is for the Elite package. I'm not going to be talking about it unless you're interested in Elite package. And of course, I'd like to do a one-on-one conversation with you. All right. Okay. So for anyone you connect with the access package, you instantly earn 5,000 naira. If you connect 1,000 people, what do you earn? You earn 5 million naira. Can you see how you can actually make your 5 million naira? Can you see how you can actually make your 10 million naira? All right. Moving on. For anyone you connect with the Elite package, you instantly earn 155,000 naira. If you connect 1,000 people, how much do you earn? 155 million naira. Are you seeing how you can buy those houses? Are you seeing how we can help the less privileged? Okay. Moving on. Matching bonus. This is the second way to earn. What do you simply do? This is you. You connect. The company divides your portfolio into two and says for any new registration on your left and on your right hand side, you make a matching bonus of 7,000 naira. And this is you. You connected Ada into the system. And you also connected Bola into the system. What will the company do? The company says that there's a new registration on your left and on your right hand side, and they'll give you a matching bonus of 7,000 naira. Ada will do the same thing, attend her IPO and Quick Start Guide training. Bola will do the same thing, attend his IPO and Quick Start Guide meeting. And what will happen? Ada will connect Chidi using the system and also connect Dan using the system. And what will happen? She will also get paid her 7,000 naira. Bola will do the same thing, connect Eno through the system and connect Fanny through the system. What would happen? Bola is also going to get paid 7,000 naira. Okay, but what will happen to you? You don't know Chidi, you don't know Dan, you don't know Eno, you don't know Fanny. You just connected only Ada and Bola, right? But what would the company say? The company says for any new registration on your left and on your right hand side, whether you're the one that connected them or you're not the one that connected them, once there is a new registration on either side, your left and your right hand side, the company will give you a matching bonus of 7,000 naira. So that's it. Your first matching bonus between Dan and Eno. The company matches you with 7,000 naira. It sees that there's a new registration, Chidi and Fanny, he pays you 7,000 naira. Chidi does the same thing, connects Gab and Hajia. Dan does the same thing, connects Ijoma and Joy. Eno does the same thing, connects Kay and Lara. Fanny does the same thing, connects May and Nuru. But what happens to you? You continue to get paid. For any new registration on your left and on your right hand side, you continue to get a matching bonus of 7,000 naira till infinity. But the company is saying, for us to remain sane, for us to be able to pay you, for us to live and be in existence, we can only pay you 168,000 naira per match. I will come to that, don't worry. So if you want to start with the access package, this is you. You have a daily income of 168,000 naira and a monthly income of 5,040,000 naira. Unbelievable, right? Yes. That trickles of money of 7,000 naira amounting to you having a daily income of 168,000 naira and a monthly income of over 5 million naira. So now I'm going to take us through different ways to earn. We have the techno package. You come on board with 559,930. We have, but now it's going on promo distributor's price for 259,990. What are you doing? You're going to be saving 299,940 if you come on board right now. If you plug into the system right now, you're going to be saving 299,990. For those who are coming on board with Technovas, that is you coming on board with 7 packages. And through the system, you get to connect a minimum of 8 persons. What happened? You get paid 168,000 naira daily on your different portfolio. On your different portfolio, you get paid 168,000 naira. And you now have a potential payout, a daily potential payout of 1 million naira. 1,176,000 naira, and a monthly payout of 35,280,000. I'm sure some people cannot fathom this amount I'm calling. Their father did not make 1 million naira. Their mother did not make 5 million naira. Even their uncle that supposedly is wealthy, maybe is managing to make 10 million naira. And somebody is telling me if I come on board with 259,000 naira, even if I have to go and borrow 259,000 naira in the next 3 to 6 months, I will start making this huge amount of money. In the next 2 to 4 years, I will start making millions. How is it possible? Some people cannot fathom me, but I'm here to tell you that we have amazing success stories. We have people who plugged into the system, people who were poor, and through this amazing platform, they become financially secure. To generate huge income faster through this platform, you have to come on board with the La Buena Vida package, the Good Life, as an allied partner. You start smart and courageous by having an undue advantage over others that joined same time with you. I'm going to be running very, very fast, and that's why I'll be skipping a lot of information. So now we have the Digiverse. The Digiverse is for those who want to come on board and play with the big boys, all right? Yeah, so you come on board with 1,899,850, but now it's going for a distributor price of 499,990. You're saving how much? 699,860. Wow. For those who are ready to come on board now, this is how much you're going to be saving. So you start with 499,990. That's you coming on board with 15 profit center. That's you in 15 places, and you from your contacts, we get to connect people who come on board into the system. But now the company is saying you have a daily potential income of 2.5 million 20,000 naira. And a monthly income of what? 75,600,000 naira. Now, can you see how those houses are being bought? Can you see how we can buy our luxurious cars? Can you see how we can go on vacation? Can you see how we can live the good life? I'm sure you can see that, right? Okay. Yeah, so show me the money. I can see that. All right, so the mega vast package is for those, the allied partners. If you want to come on board, 2.something million, 2.4 million 79,690 naira. But now distributor's price is going for 999,990, and you're saving how much? A whooping almost 1.5 million naira. That's what you'll be saving if you come on board with the Megaverse. So let me put you through. If you're coming on board, this is 31 accounts. You're coming on board as a Megaverse allied partner, you can start with 999,990. And we show you how to connect people into the system, and you have a daily income of 5,208,000 naira and a monthly income of 156,240,000 naira. Are you seeing how an ordinary person can go into becoming financially secured? Are you seeing how you can become and live your good life? Are you seeing how you can help your family? You can help your community. You can build wells for your community. You can build boreholes for your community. Can you see how you can do that? Can you see how you can help the less privileged? Can you see how you can live the good life? Can you see how you can travel and go for vacation at any time? Can you see how you can pack your bags on a Monday morning and you'll be in the Bahamas, you'll be in Paris, you can be in Seychelles, you can be in Mauritius, you can be in Singapore, just by saying yes to this amazing opportunity. And I'm not going to go into these allied partners. I said it for those who want to come on board as a VVI partner, please reach out to me personally and we'll do this for you, all right? But I'm going to be sharing your daily potential income, which is 6 million naira. 48,000 naira, and a monthly potential income of 181,440,000 naira. All right, that's you coming on board as a VVIP allied partner. So Century 21 Freedom Group is in partnership with Nature's Way. They're in charge of our product, DSM, Bright Science, Brighter Life, Welder Global Nutrition, Ego Block in charge of our in charge of our what do you call this again? Our housing plan, yes, and Eco Bank, Access Bank, Sun, and Alliance Emotional Empowerment Consumerism. Okay, so extra value for becoming our partner. free IPO mentorship within 48 hours. This helps you to understand and plan your business based on the capital you want to generate within the first 3 months of joining the La Buena Vida project. So now you have a free data tracking system where you get to monitor your business with your phone. And immediately you come on board, your username and your password will be given to you so that you can monitor your business. You can see that, right? And once you come in and sign on board, this is what you can see. This is the kind of income you can make. I mean, you can see that 6,222,000 naira. This is what account 4, 5,032,500. Account 3, 4,575,000 naira. The list goes on and on. These are the kind of income that you can take advantage of. 2 safety nets, maximum of 24 matches per day, gift check after 10 matches. That is how the company stays stable. Now, let me show you some success stories. So we have former President Olusegun Obasanjo. He connected to the La Buena Vida project. We have that same when we took a group picture of him coming on board. We have Governor of the state saying yes to the La Buena money, the new money. We welcome the Benue State Governor to the family. We move La Buena Vida. 8 reasons why most people do this business: daily payout, no target, no mandatory monthly purchases, multiple profit centers, free food production products, free international trips, selling is not a must, transferable to your children. You can transfer your business to your children. Even if you're old and able, you can transfer your business to your children. 3 concerns. Why does it work? Can you do it? Will you get help? And I can say that yes to all those questions. But what you start to gain: excellent health, uncapped residual income, asset acquisition, international business and vacation, brand new cars, time freedom to spend time with your family and your children. What do you stand to lose? Nothing. You don't stand to lose anything. You don't stand to lose anything. But what do you stand to gain? You can see what you stand to gain. All right. So what do you see? Limitation, opportunities. How I can become financially free. How I can live the good life. How I can become a better person. How I can live life on my terms. I'm not waking up by 5 o'clock and coming back home by 10 o'clock. For what? A peanut salary of 100,000 naira, a peanut salary of 150,000 naira, and you don't own your life. And you don't own your life. You can be paid a potential income of 168,000 naira to over 6 million naira daily. If you say yes to this amazing platform, daily payout, daily payout, daily payout. What do you see? Hard work. Do you see hard work or do you see leverage? What do you see? What you see, it all depends on what you see. This is the poor passing over opportunities repeatedly. So what are you going to leave behind? Summary: create leverage, create passive income, become financially secured, and live the good life. So what changed? I encountered this opportunity. I made a decision and I secured the mastermind mentorship, and my life changed. I can tell you categorically right now.
Let me tell you a secret. Ideas don't come out fully formed. They only become clear as you work on them. You just have to get started. If I had to know everything about connecting people before I got started, I never would have built Facebook. I remember that night I launched Facebook from that little dorm in Kirkland House. I went to Noakes with my friend KX, and I remember telling him clearly that I was excited to help connect the Harvard community, but one day someone would connect the whole world. The thing is, it never even occurred to me that that someone might be us. But this idea was so clear to us that all people want to connect. So we just kept working on it, day after day after day. And I know that a lot of you are going to have your own stories just like this.
It all depends on you. What do you want? The key to getting started, the key to success is getting started. So I'm going to be answering these 3 questions. Are you satisfied with your current financial state? Can your current income source take you to or take care of all your financial needs? Do you have a savings up to 100 million? Food for thought. That's a question for you to answer. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Waking up early and going to that same job. Being oh yes member to that same boss. That's insanity. And you think maybe your pay, your income, or your salary will be increased. Even if it's increased, it will never be enough for you because it is a salary. Salary is the bribe that they give you for you to forget your dreams. They say procrastination, the main cause of failure in life is procrastination. The moment you procrastinate, the opportunity leaves you. A little sleep, a little slumber gives poverty a chance to take seats, and you would never know. So decision and choices, our decision and choices could either be our worst enemy or our best friend. The decision that you made, the choices that you made 4 years ago is why your current life is, that's why your life is the way it is. What were the decisions that you made 4 years ago? That's what your current life is. Now, this is an opportunity for you to take a decision, for you to take a choice. What will that decision be? Are you going to fold your hands and wait and hope that things will become better? Or are you going to dive into that situation and make changes by yourself? What are you going to do? You get an unfair advantage. Why? Because we are ready to plug and play and mentor those who are ready to come on board and take the unfair advantage. So we have the first come, first serve, same building. So we have the first 5 people on this platform who are saying yes, they want to come on board. Once you come on board, we're going to teach you, mentor you, and show you how to become financially secure. We also have another meetings going on with the same reservation code that you have. We plug them in with the next set of 5 people in that meeting. And once they have the same reservation code with you, and that's how instantly you have the first come, first serve team building, and we're already helping you connect people into your platform. And we have the 3rd level, which is the next 3rd set of people. We have different meetings happening across board at the same time. Yes. So for those who are coming on board, we get to connect them into once they come, the first come, first serve same building platform. If you understood residual income, you would walk through a brick wall to get it. You walk through the shadows to get it. You will walk through any means just to get it. All right? Yes. So the key to getting success is getting started. All you need to do to grab the mastermind slot is to start now. That's all you need to do. All you need to do is to start now. So let me summarize for you. Regular membership, this is it here. You come on board with $49,990, that's the access pack. You come on board with $149,970, that's the triple access pack. You come on board with $259,990, that's the Technoverse access pack. Or you come on board as a La Buena Vida partner with the Good Life. You travel around the world. You're being exposed to the Ego blog package, where our real estate ventures is being held from the Ego blog. You're being exposed to the Good Life. You're being exposed to having or spending your vacation, and you have to come on board with either $499,990 or $999,990, or with the LI package of $1,249,940. It all depends on you. Start wisely. Where do you want to play? How do you want to play? With the access pack, you have a daily potential income of 168,000 naira. With the triple access pack, you have, that's if you're coming on board with 149,970, you have a potential daily income of 504,000 naira. If you're coming on board as a Technoverse partner, that's you purchasing products worth 259,990, and your daily matching bonus is what that's 100. 1,176,000 naira. If you're coming on board with Digiverse, that's you coming on board, plugging and buying products worth 499,990. Your daily potential income is 2,520,000 naira. Or you're coming on board with the Megaverse, that's how much? 999,990. Look at it, your daily potential income is 5,208,000 naira. Or you're coming on board as an ally partner of coming on board with 1,249,990. You have a daily potential income of 6,048,000 naira. Start wisely, because a year from now, you do wish you had started today. A year from now, these are the possibilities. Driving your dream car, going on vacation with yourself and your family, living the good life, time freedom, health freedom, financial freedom. You decide what you want. You decide the kind of lifestyle you want to live. If only you say yes to this calling. It is your calling. It is your decision to start now. It is left for you to decide what you want to do. What do you want your next 2 years to become about? What do you want your next 5 years to become about? It all takes on the decision you make today. What decision are you making today? It's your calling, not my calling. I have made my decision. Your dreams are calling you right now. Are you going to accept or are you going to decline? Are you going to accept the call or are you going to decline? What are you going to do? For the connectors, how do you succeed? How do you succeed? For those who want to connect, how do you succeed? You get quick training. You invite and you show. Resist the temptation to talk to your friends until you are trained. I've spent it's close to 90 minutes that we spent here. And I bet you will never be able to explain what I have taught or what I've explained in the last 90 minutes. Never. You'll never be able to do it. That's why you need to be trained so that we can show you how you can plug into the system. All right? Yes. So let me help you. Let me help you. Some say, okay, I want to plug now. I want to plug in now. How do I do it? Very simple. All you need to do is choose your preferred package. What package you want to go in? You want to go into with the regular membership? Of course, you can. There's room for upgrading, or you want to go in with La Buena Vida Project membership, depending on what you want to plug in for. But then I'm going to be showing you the company's account where you can make your payment and secure your slot. You secure your mastermind slot. So congratulations in advance. You'll make your payment into the company's account. So for the Lagos RC, for those in Lagos, you make your payment into Access Bank account name in Global with account number 07029561119. Or for those in Abuja, you can make your payment into Access Bank with the account name Alliance in Motion Global Nigeria, account number 0689695216. Of course, if you're not in Lagos and you're not in Abuja, trust me, we have other account details for you to take a picture of it so that you can make payment. For those in Kano, that's your account number to make your payment. Just make your payment only to the company's account details. For those in Onitsha, that's your account number. For those in Warri, that's the account number of the company where you can make your payment. For those in Port Harcourt, that's the account number on how you can make your payment. For those in Uyo, that's the account number for you to make your payment. And lastly, for those in Ibadan, that's the account number. You're only to pay to the company's account number, not to anybody. Thank you so much for having me. It's been an amazing time with spending the session with you. Just in case, for those who have questions on content, but I want to be able to select the first 5 people who are saying yes to the Mastermind Mentorship, who are saying, yes, I want to do this. I want to change my life. I want to do something different. I can't continue to live a mediocre life. I can't continue to do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. I want to do something different. I want to live the good life. I want to drive the car of my choice. I want to be able to help my family. I want to be able to give my children the best the best education. I want to be able to take my wife on all expense paid trip. I want to be able to buy the luxurious and facilities of life for my children, for my family, for my husband, for my spouse. Thanks to this amazing business, you have people who have been able to buy cars for their husband. You've had people who have been able to take their husbands on all expense paid vacation. We've had people who have been able to treat their wives to good treats. We've had people who have been able to give their family the best of life. We have people who have been able to bless their family, to take their children to the best of schools, to take their children on vacation, to give their children the best of the best for them to become a better adult in the future. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want to take the bull by the horn and run with it and change your life so that in the next 2 years, in the next 4 years, you look back and say, I am grateful I took this decision. I am grateful I stood to the end of time to stay to the end of this meeting. I am grateful I decided to run this business. I am grateful I decided to take the bull by the horn and do something different. I'm grateful that I decided to run this business because I know my life will never remain the same. Because I know the life change I want, the health, the financial freedom I want, the time freedom I want, the health freedom I want is aligned. It's just for you to make the decision that you want. What are you going to do? Are you going to stay and hope and pray? Hope is not a business strategy. Hope is not a business strategy. It has never helped anybody. Just hoping. It is not a business strategy. And if you have been praying, that is why God has decided to connect you into this system, into this Zoom session, so that you can take decision. And you know the funny thing, you know God said, sorry to our Muslim brothers, if you have anyone here, or Muslim sisters, life and death have I given to you. Choose life. Whichever one you decide, it all depends on you. What do you stand to gain? What do you stand to lose? It all depends on you. What do you stand to gain? What do you stand to lose? What do you stand to gain? What do you stand to lose? You stand to gain financial freedom. You stand to gain living the good life. You stand to gain giving your children the best education that they deserve. You stand to gain treating your wife to the best of the best. What do you stand to gain? Well, what do you stand to lose? Nothing. What do you stand to lose? Nothing. Okay, somebody is saying the last slide. What do you stand to lose? Nothing. Okay, I'm going to share the last slide so that we can. For those who want to make their payments, all you need to do is go to the company's account and make your payment. This is it. I'm going to. Yes. For those who want to come on board, go to the company's account and make your payment. Either for those who are in Lagos, make your payment into the Lagos RC Access Bank in Global 07029561119. Once you make your payment, all you need to do is send a message to the person who invited you, or send a message to my number 08181567190. All you need to do is send your name, your reservation code, and your debit alert to 08181567190. All you need to do is, once you make your payment, send your name, your reservation code to 08181567190. Yes, after you make your payment, or after making your payment, you can send it to who invited you or sent you the link to this meeting. Okay. Yes. So I'm super excited this evening to have spent amazing time with each and every one of us. I'm super excited. I'm sure we all got value. Yes. For those who are ready to take the bull by the horn and plug into this amazing platform, please just take a picture of this and plug into the system, make your payment, plug in with the preferred package that you want to come on board. You want to come on board with 3 profit center, you want to come on board with 7 profit center, you want to come on board with 15 profit center, or you want to come on board as an allied partner with 31 profit center. It all depends on what ground you want to play. And once you come on board, we're going to teach you, hold you by the hands, and show you how you can become financially secure. All right? Yes. Okay. So I'm sure we've all gotten the account details of the company, and we all are ready to come on board. For those who want the mastermind mentorship, it's here for you. We're only going to select only 5 persons. Only 5 persons who are saying yes to the mastermind mentorship. If you're that 5 person, please go ahead and make your payments. Go ahead and make your payment. Once you make your payment, send your name, your reservation code, and your debit alert to 081-81-567-190. Or you send your debit alert immediately to the person who sent you the Zoom meeting. All right. So it's a great pleasure that we've been able to spend this amazing time with each and every with me. Yes, and we've already come to the end of this meeting. I'm super excited, and congratulations to all those who have decided to come on board on this amazing journey to financial freedom with us. I'm super excited what your the next 3-6 months of your life is going to be. And I'm very sure, I can assure you that it will never remain the same. You're going to grow from grace to grace. You're going to grow from financial freedom from one level of financial freedom to a higher level of financial freedom. You're going to grow to a level of you having time freedom, deciding what you want to do, deciding to take all your family on an all-expense paid trip because you have the time freedom to do so. You can, and for those who decide to come on board, you're going to be healthy. Yes, you're going to have health freedom because we have amazing products that will make you healthy till your old age. And yes, you grow old and strong. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, guys. It's been an amazing session with each and every one of us. Want to make your payment, go back to the person who invited you, go back to the person who sent you this video. And if you came across this video by any means, just simply send a message to 081-81-567-190. Thank you so much, guys. Have a splendid evening, and God bless you.